Well, welcome everyone. This marshy area here is actually created by beavers. Now remember, in the story, the river, I posted some assignments, and one was, what does HBC stand for? And many of you correctly replied, Hudson Bay Company. And then I asked, why is the beaver the national symbol of Canada? Why is it found on their 5-cent piece? And it's because the beaver was an important trade item, the fur. Now, I know for a lot of people, in this day and age, the idea of wearing animal furs might be abhorrent. But don't forget, for a long time before people had central heating, all right, the issue of, keeping warm was a big deal. And furs were the best way of staying warm. It was a great insulator, and it was long lasting. And it was actually quite fashionable for quite some time. In this day and age, it's a little different. Although there's still a fur market, there's still a trade for furs, especially in other countries. It's a status symbol. All right. So that's a bit, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the beaver, and I took a long walk. Well, not really. It's only about 5-6 minutes. But I wanted to show you this area in here was a small stream, and you can kind of see over in the center. Let me try and adjust this. Over in that area where my finger is right there is the center line of the stream. Now that stream has been dammed up. Now I haven't found the beaver lodge. Not all beavers make a lodge. Sometimes they just make burrows into the ground or the sides of banks of a river. Sometimes they do make a lodge, as in, it looks like a mound of sticks. But in this case here, the beavers haven't. I've kind of did a little bit of reconnoitering around this pond and couldn't find them. But I can show you where the dam is, okay? And it's kind of unique where they built this dam. Now, this beaver pond is probably about maybe, I'll say, 2 acres in size. But it's changed the area quite a bit. And what I mean by that is, see all those trees out there? They're dead. When I was a young man, there were no beaver here. And this was all basically just, kind of like a thick, lowland, brushy area near a slow-moving stream. Now, it's a rather large, about 2 acres in size, a beaver bog or pond. And you see reeds growing over there, and you see all these dead trees, so it's a very open area. Now, I noticed that the water level has gone down quite a bit. I am not sure why, because where I'm standing now, well, for one reason, we haven't had a lot of rain. That's one. But I suspect there might be another one, because if you look here, all right, in fact, you can see right here, there's some deer tracks. I'm going to keep that in mind. And over here, you can see water flowing freely. This is like the start of the little brook. So it's not as, see, can I walk on this? Yeah, the deer walked on it, right? I just don't want to sink up over my boots. That would not be a good day. Okay. So, anyways, getting back to what I was talking about here. All right. Regarding the beaver, okay. Canada owes much of its early economy and settlement due to the beaver. beaver were more or less trapped out. They were practically extinct in most of Europe, with the exception of Russia. Okay, Russia's a vast nation with a lot of wilderness. And we're going to try and walk on this without falling and breaking my neck. But the rest of Europe, the beaver is pretty much extinct. It's made a comeback here and there in some places because of laws that protect it. But there's no, like, say, trapping seasons or fur market on European beaver like there would be on American. Now, I do know that there's a limited season in like Sweden, Norway, and Finland, but the rest of Europe, it's pretty much a protected animal, and probably rightfully so. See, we got a better view of what's going on here, and hopefully I can negotiate this a little bit easier. Or can I? It's kind of hard to GoPro this and walk all over this stuff at the same time. Let's see, I put my rubber hunting boots on for a reason. Let's hope this isn't too mushy. No. I'm gonna walk out here a little bit. I don't want to walk over there. I'm definitely going to go over my boot tops. Okay. And you can see the center of the stream right there. You know, you look at the grass is growing, you know, these reeds are growing. All of a sudden, they kind of disappear. That's the center of the stream. I'm going to try and make my way there. As best as I can. Of course, I notice that the water's getting deeper. But I just wanted to show you what a beaver bog looks like. And this is an important part of the environment. You know, there. I'm just going to put this down for a minute. Like I said, I'm trying to negotiate this without giving myself a severe injury. I do have this bad habit I don't tell people where I go. And I should. Yeah, we got a better view of the whole scenery here. Okay. Let me climb up on this rock here. And you can see what this place looks like. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna have a seat here for a minute. Okay. It's kind of a pain in the neck negotiating that jumbo. Oh, hello, butterfly. Okay. So again, one of the things in the story, we know that Brian Robeson makes a raft. Remember, Derek got hit by lightning. He's going to do a self-rescue. He's going to make a raft. And he's going to raft his way out.